grown ass men in the building, man. I'm gonna be real. I missed you guys. Pause. Do I say no? I'm not saying no pause. No, I'm not saying no pause to that. I missed you guys, man. It is what it is, isn't it? But let's intro it, man. Myself, my name's Craig. I am the host of the show, number 10, El Capo.
Man's myself.
Number 9. Finish.
He was looking intensely at Rick's
directly in Rick's eyes and said, I
finish. That's crazy.
Man said, I'm the dominant one, you know. No, allow it. Pause.
Everything was wrong with that intro. Yeah, what's good, people? Rick's up in the building. What's good? What? Say something. Why are you so aggressive over there?
Everyone's on a different vibe. Hold on, let's carry on with the intro. Who else we got?
Yeah, it's Darren, man. Well, go on, people. Big up yourself. Yeah, I'm looking forward to today still.
Yeah, man.
What drink is that
Good
in your hand?
vibe.
Magnum. Yeah, there should be no surprise. You know that, man. Should be no
That's
surprise.
standard. You know that's very, very standard.
Yeah, still in AKA the Pan Africa, man. Let's get it.
All right.
No, hold on.
Why'd you gotta go there, bro?
You never let him get away with it. Let's get it.
Let's get it. What does it mean?
I've wondered for a few years. Have we ever caught it? Did we give it back?
Let's go.
Oh my god! All right, cool. Listen,
Don't make them change it, man.
But this time, he's wanted for years. These times, somebody started recently saying, you know.
What do you mean then?
Let's go in it.
You didn't say that though. You said
Let's get it. Same thing. Let's get it.
all right, cool. Listen, the vibes and energy is right. Certain time we come in there, and I'm like, I don't know how it's gonna kind of go, but I feel like the energy is good, man. We have to start off with a kind of current topic, something that's going on that within the media, hip hop world, and obviously we've got to start off with Diddy, the accusations, the payoff. What's man's genuine thoughts?
What's there really to say though, Craig, brother? He's obviously done it as far as I'm concerned. I
Really?
think most people would. There's too much smoke, bruv. He's done something in it.
Yeah, my assumption is that he's done the dirty.
Has anybody read the legal documents? I haven't.
No,
But apparently it is a madness.
the list is
The
crazy.
list was good enough, read.
I'm not going to go into all of it, but it includes obviously physical abuse, sex trafficking, paying for male
Other guys in it, yeah.
other guys to kind of come in, do the deed while he watches and, has a little shuffle.
Wow.
Yeah.
But she did it.
Actually,
She did it.
Well, hold on. She did it, but I guess the accusation is
Under
that she was
duress.
forced to do it.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Sound pack number 1. So what's your thoughts on it?
Really?
Oh, wow.
Bro,
think that's cool?
Real talk.
So she was forced to have sex with someone else?
Let's just be clear. These are the allegations, which have since obviously been dropped.
Okay.
She made them public.
You need, sorry.
Yeah, they've come to an agreement.
Hold on,
Excuse
hold
me.
on.
It was a
You
civil
need
case.
to settle.
Yeah, she was obviously forced to, to have intercourse.
Without consent, yeah.
Yeah.
What, you just think
Without consent?
That's false.
That's what it is.
Wait, no, it's not without consent. She obviously agreed. He didn't pin her down. That's not what's been said.
No, the accusation. No.
being said here?
I don't know why we're trying to
I'm talking
separate
about the other
the
guy.
two.
I'm talking about the other guy topic.
Oh, when he brought other people
Yeah.
in. All that's been said is that it was sex trafficking. I don't know the ins and outs.
What you don't.
No, but in terms of bit forced on, it was by Diddy. That's what that accusation is.
Are you saying you feel like she wasn't forced?
I'm saying it's so horrific she should have went to the police. I'm sure she did that, right?
Oh.
No, she didn't. She didn't.
No, she settled.
She settled, yeah.
Yeah, I get it. We're not going to pretend that the case was not about money because that bit was. But ultimately, she's obviously gone through that kind of suffering.
What suffering?
Are you real right now? I don't know. Yeah, you're podding, bro. I'm not having this.
I'm asking what
I
suffering.
want this to finish your point.
I'm asking what suffering.
Bro, man's moving mad.
What?
Apparently, there was physical abuse in terms of her being beaten up and then sent away to some other country in order to recover.
And the financial incentive makes everything okay.
No, I don't. Right, this is a bit. I weren't comfortable.
That's what I'm saying.
I wasn't comfortable with it being a civil case, and that's it. And you effectively a tap on his wrist.
But if it's so concrete, you go to the police. It's,
Yeah,
it's
but
more than money.
okay,
though.
but hold on.
In the middle of a marriage and where he's forcing her and he's got a hold on certain things, maybe she felt scared to do that and that's why she's doing it now.
Okay, so now you go to the police.
So what? Okay, so
But
are you
that's-
saying
but that's
just,
what she's
just
done.
because
I agree with that.
Hold on,
She hasn't-
so let me
she
see,
won't. Hold on.
let me get
She's trying to
clear.
take
Hold on,
So just
go on,
because she hasn't gone the whole hog in terms of trying to get justice and for him to be sent down, what that means that what does that mean?
No, as I had a
And
conversation about.
I hear you. I
Right.
do hear you.
So
on
I had
that.
a conversation during the week, and as I was correct at the time, because I kind of wasn't as like hard stance with Boots here, but my thing was like, why only just settle with money? 'Cause I feel like he should pay the price for what he's done. But like the person said to me, what is justice to you? Do you know what I mean? Everybody has their own.
Get out.
But this,
No,
but this
but
is
the
not
thing
about.
is-
Let's just be clear.
Get out, it's
I
not
don't
about
think this
justice.
is not about justice.
It's about
And
financial.
I'm
But
not.
you
can't say that.
I'm trying to say. I'm not
why
mad
should
at
it be?
the. I'm not mad at the
Why
fact
should
that
it
it's
be?
not about
But
justice.
you can't say it's not. She might feel that she's got justice. She's got 30 mil,
for
and
what?
his name is in the mud.
Yes. Yes.
His name is in the mud.
Because
Is
now-
it? Is it though?
No, it is.
Alright,
It is.
Hold on.
I think so.
Have you
Hold
not
on.
seen what's been
I think
happening?
in the mud-
Hold on, guys. Hold on. This is what I'm trying to say in regards to is his name in the mud.
No.
100%.
Already, the conversation about Diddy and Cassie has, to me, almost been mute. There's been no one who's spoken out like in terms
Bro.
of a public
Bro, have you not
figure.
seen what's going on?
They won't
Bro.
say a public figure against Diddy,
Bro,
apart
new-
from obviously 50
there's
Cent,
numerous
who's more
women-
mocking
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
than
All
anything.
women are
What
coming
she
out
has
against
started-
it
There's
now.
no cancel talk
What she
about Diddy.
started is
Bro.
the ball rolling.
Have you not seen how many people have come out?
I disagree.
The,
Hey,
the ball has started rolling. All that's going to come now is more cases.
Right, exactly.
More
And there
people
has
are going to
been-
come
There's
out.
been
It's
three
free.
people
Yeah.
since, yeah.
So technically, she could win because she's got her money, but in terms of going to court and getting justice, that could still come from other
All right,
people.
guys, let me
I doubt it. I
let's
doubt
just
it.
let's be real.
No, listen, it's
if we're
looking
gonna,
nuts.
if we're gonna,
For
let's,
her,
if we're
I
gonna
doubt
really
it.
think about it, nothing is gonna happen to Diddy.
This is my point.
Okay,
I'm not
nothing.
convinced.
I'm not being funny.
Exactly.
I don't know. If,
But so
if Diddy
Craig,
was to really
yeah,
go,
you
let me
gotta
go
ask me a question, bro.
Listen,
When you go home at night, you're gonna be thinking, why did you choose me?
hold on.
There's 5 of us here.
He's gonna question the pink top. But listen, all right. If Diddy was to
really
force
chose him though.
if Diddy was to force himself on you, yeah, and then you come out, I don't know, either a year later, even next week, and you want to take up a criminal case or even a civil case to try and get money to feel like you've been, paid off or justified in whatever, you haven't got enough resources to take it all the way to where he can. He can literally just keep going until you basically have to kind of stop.
Let's be clear. This is not happening to me. 'cause
All right, now fair enough. To take that point out of it, but go to the next point.
we'll
Speak
go
on the
to
next point.
we're all dead.
You haven't. My point is, you haven't got the resources to challenge him and go to court. It's easy to say, yeah, I'm going to go to the police, and you can do that. But ultimately,
I hear that.
you haven't got the resources to take it where it needs to go.
Right, okay, so I hear that, yeah, but I feel like his name has been muddied enough that these next cases are it's gonna become federal, bruv. He's not a problem. I don't think this is going away anytime soon.
I disagree. And the reason why I say I disagree, and the reason why I believe that most of Cassie's thing has gone civil instead of criminal is because you're talking about 10, 15 years after the fact. There is a lot of stuff in there that she just can't prove.
Yeah, agreed.
You know what I'm saying? So cool, she's gone that civil case. And like I said, I'm not mad. But my thing is, if it's a public shakedown for money, let's just be honest about it. That's just what,
That's
it was.
what it was.
It wasn't about
Okay.
all of this chain
But
reaction
what's wrong
thing to
with that?
Diddy. Nothing is wrong with that. But my thing is that and this is why I think to myself, are we even in a place where we should be talking about this as 5 guys? But as a woman, I would expect, well, you know what? I need to go all the way to make sure that the next person, you know what I'm saying?
this don't happen.
And this person is not
I
available
think
on
that's
the
wrong.
road to
I
go
think
and
that's
do
wrong.
this to
I
other
think
people.
that's
Craig, you just said if you don't have the resources to match him,
Exactly.
where'd you go with it?
All right, so my thing is, so you're just coming out now. So these are just women that are coming out, not because they feel so hard done by what they've done. They want to get paid because they've seen someone else get paid.
But it's the
so if
age-old
we're going
thing,
to
innit?
all
But
be
they haven't
clear
gone- they
about
haven't gone
that,
civil.
and everyone's okay with that,
That's
then
the age
cool.
old thing. Remember, we had this conversation. I think it was about Ray Black and who was the other? Was it?
I can't remember. I do remember.
Yeah, but we had this conversation. But it's that age old thing. It's like, for me, you can't tell a woman, okay, this has happened based on when she's coming out and what she's trying to achieve from coming out. Like, how can we do that? If Cassie said, you know what, I want to get such and such amount for all of the shit that he's put me through.
Pain and suffering, yeah.
Good on her. Good on her. Bro, let's be real. Is every man going to sit here and go on like Diddy is not a friggin' weirdo? He's a weirdo,
Well,
bro.
listen, my thing is-
I believe them stories.
What do you think he was going to say?
Right.
He's going down a mad road, bro.
No, but my thing is, if you feel so strongly, there's two things. Do you feel so strongly about what Diddy has done to you and you want him to be punished, or do you just want to be compensated for what's just happened to you?
but remember
for
what
me,
you just said.
those are two very, very
But
different
remember what you
things.
just said. Remember, she's probably got legal advice. She's obviously got legal advice, yeah, and they've probably said,
you can't
not
win
probably, but they've more than likely said, yeah, it's a long road.
To be fair, that's a good shout. If she's taken it to the legal route and she's seen it, nothing's really going to come of this. You can't prove enough. And they've said, well, you got to take whatever you can from this.
But
take the
even
money.
still,
And you can't really knock her. You're getting what you can from the situation.
But if he settled, that means she has something. No.
No, because you don't want it to be dragged out in a court and every detail comes out. You don't really want that. So I'm guessing that's why he would settle early.
Every detail comes out.
Plus,
like,
if you
can't
know you
nothing to
did
be
that,
proved.
I think what we have to understand is, as a community, it's unfortunate, and I don't even want to stop on this too long, so we're just going to touch on this and then kind of move on. But as a community, I think we're very, very fickle. We're here for the here and now. And I think about things that I've said as well personally. I'm not going back to Starbucks. No way. They disrespected the black person. I'm not going back there. Bro, I forgot about it about maybe 2 weeks later. Had the drink halfway. Do I throw this away now that I've noticed? Nah, let's keep drinking, innit? And it's one of these things where we're just going to forget. I don't think it's going to matter to us 2, 3, 4 years down the line, and Diddy's just going to continue on and just being who he is.
I think something's coming for Diddy. Pause.
I don't know.
So are we cancelling Diddy? Is everyone
I
hold on?
think
Is
he's gonna have to
everyone
go
giving
quiet.
is
I think
everyone
he's gonna
giving
have to go
Diddy the
quiet.
R. Kelly treatment? Do we not listen to any music that
Who's
he's
everyone?
with and
I
associated
listen to R.
to?
Kelly.
No, I'm just saying
I
that
listen to Kels.
in terms of what he's done, it's as bad as R. Kelly, right? If we're going to believe what's
if
said.
proven guilty, yeah.
Right. No, but it's not if
But it's
proven
not
guilty
gonna be
because it's
proven
never
guilty,
going to
is
be
it?
proven guilty.
It's
This is my
see,
point.
Okay, but he's
that's-
still, okay, he's
that's
just
a
bad.
difficult one.
So this is just as bad. So is Diddy going to get that? My point is, I don't think Diddy's going to get anywhere near the sort of cancel treatment that an R. Kelly, maybe even Bill Cosby has got. We're just going to forget about it and we're just going to move
I think
on.
something's coming, bro. I really do.
Like what?
that's so
What you mean in terms of the
Yeah,
other cases
Russell
that have been
Simmons,
against
there's
him?
Russell
I think
Simmons
there's been
as
a lot.
well. His daughters came on online and said that they basically the man was abusing. We just forget about
How
it.
do you cancel Russell Simmons?
Hey,
How
Def
do you
Jam.
Yeah.
Def Jam, yeah, that's the whole thing, innit?
But
He still
he's-
benefits
that's what I'm
from
saying.
it.
He's not in the public
He's not
eye
public
enough.
facing enough
Yeah.
for you to cancel him.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
yeah, I'm right.
and
So
Diddy's,
we
Diddy's
forgive- we
kind
forgive
of
and
the
forget
same.
because of
We
that.
can't
It's not
do
about
nothing.
forgiving. What you gonna do?
We don't care enough because he's not in the public eye.
We can't do nothing. 'Cause I'm gonna be honest.
It's not about-
It's
it's
not
not
what
about
you do. I'm
caring. It's
not
not about
cancelling
caring.
people. Like, I don't understand or agree with
not going to cancel
It's
labels
nonsense.
that he signed up to sign up
So
to
do we
Def Jam
forgive
because-
then?
because of whatever
It's not
he's done.
forgiven.
I'm asking, do we give enough time to forgive?
I'm gonna be honest.
It's nothing I can do. I just get on with my life.
Exactly. This is my point. My thing is,
Yeah, you know,
let's
like,
not
you're
pretend
right.
like
You know what should
we
happen?
don't.
I just don't care enough.
Like
I
we
just don't
don't
care
care
enough.
enough. Like we don't.
Okay,
for real.
so what should happen in
No,
your,
it's
in your
not.
eyes?
This is not me saying that how I feel. I'm with you. I don't care enough.
Okay.
This is the truth. I'm just saying us as a community. So I can't point myself out and say I'm better than you guys or whatever. I'm just saying generally as a community, if somebody is celebrated or talented to an extreme level or very influential in terms of culture, we have a habit as a community to overlook, forgive, forget, and just move on. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Let's
hear
be
you.
real.
I hear you,
We
but-
got Mike Tyson. I love Mike Tyson. Move
All
on.
right, so
but then
we're
again,
gonna go
he
back-
has.
Hold
We
on.
can go differently
Hold
on that
but we're
one.
gonna go back.
He
Hold on.
served time. Do you then forgive? You know what I'm saying?
Right, for one. And also, then how far are we going to go back? We're going to go back to the beginning of time as to when, like, it's all about that moral judgment, innit? In terms of, oh, you've done a certain thing. Should I speak to you? Should I engage with you? Should I purchase anything from you? Blah, blah, blah. Like, generally, you look to the court of law to in terms of justice.
Right.
Yeah.
And this is my
Now,
point.
remember, hold
That's
on,
been taken
hold on.
away from us.
Yeah, but also it's been taken away from us. But what's also happened is now we've got this court of public opinion.
100%.
And the public opinion thing is wash for me. It's what because it's just wishy washy. So.
But
for
you're
me,
almost
it's
speaking.
just
You're
too- it's
speaking
just
to
too
what I'm
temporary.
speaking to.
No,
though.
that's all it is.
you're saying, as a community, we don't stand up when we need to stand up. And I'm saying it's difficult.
Oh,
It's
that's
not-
too broad. I didn't say all that. Oh,
No, but you
I know,
basically-
but no,
you
I'm just
basically
saying.
did.
That's what you basically
In
said,
regards
okay.
to things like this,
Yeah.
we forget and we overlook and we keep it pushing.
Which is
we
what-
just,
which I basically-
we
what I
just
basically
we
said.
just are moved by the time. If we're going to be honest,
Like
we're moved
I
by
just said, it's
the
temporary.
emotion of the time.
Like Darren said, like we'll stand up about it for a while, and then, like you said, over a period of time, it goes away. But like I said,
I know, 'cause Dwayne was saying that he thinks
it all
this is
depends
all
on
gonna
public
come. I'm
facing.
like, bro, this
And
ain't shit.
Diddy's not around. Diddy can just be doing his thing. It doesn't affect anything.
His album bangs though. Anyway, but listen, let's.
You didn't. I agree, but you didn't.
Yeah, I was
really
gonna
need to
say,
bring it up.
Riggs. Like, are you gonna keep it real? Like, let's at least keep it real.
But see, even this case, I was saying, like, if that album did well enough, and he wanted to, make something of it and do a tour with all the artists and all that, he can't do that.
Can't do
anymore.
that, yeah.
Like that's gone to him. So
I don't think he can do that for now.
none. But then
Give
the
it
time,
some
but
time.
then the
Time will go,
moment
the
is
space
gone,
will go.
and
Give it
no
time.
one will care about it anymore. What are you gonna do? You're gonna
He's
tour
involved with
based
too
on the album
many
done.
loved artists. Just give it time. He can do it. And the joke is, if this is how fickle we are. Because we're saying he couldn't do that. If Diddy was to do a show tomorrow, bring in Mace, bring in Little Kim, bring in Mary J. Blige, Total, Jodeci, and he said, yeah, it's
Why don't cancel?
Hey, what I'm trying to say is £30 a ticket.
I'm here, bro.
We're all going. Hey, we're all going to be online at 8 a.m. Cool. Oh, but what about Cassie? She only got one
I'm
tune
there for
anyway.
that.
Yeah, that's what we're like, and this is
Man
just
said she
real.
only got
But
one tune
listen,
anyway.
she has. Let's keep it moving.
I agree.
Let's keep it moving.